Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to today's live session on Joe Lisa channel. On Joe Lisa, our live sessions usually happen on a Sunday to Thursday, 6 p.m. UK time. You're welcome to join us at any one of those days or all the days if you prefer. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Joe. Welcome. My name is Lisa. What? It's the 17th. Did I say that already?
No.
It's the 17th of February, 2025. How are you? How's your day been?
It's a cold day here, but we're warm and cozy by the fireplace.
Yeah. Let me see what you have on down there. Oh, no, not yet.
I'm okay.
I'm okay too. Thank you so much for joining us.
Please remember to give a thumbs up as soon as you come in. And today we're talking about slow living. Oh, I wish I could do
Yeah.
that in every respect.
I might be able to give you a definition for slow living, and I might just repeat it for those who come on late. Um, it is something desirable, I think. It might not be practical in every sense of the word,
in its fullness.
Yeah.
But some aspects you can adopt.
Right. And especially maybe the stage or age of life that you're at will determine whether or not adopt. Hey, Jamaica Newfie, welcome again.
AG, blessings.
Blessings,
On the road,
AG.
AG, or you at home? Somebody was asking about you yesterday. Now, who was it?
Veron
Watkins was asking about you yesterday, AG. But I think by that time you had gone, hey,
Noi.
I'm late. No, you're not. Well,
You're
normally
on time.
you'd come in and say your little hi.
Yeah, before now. But anyway, today, as people come in, we want to talk about slow living. So, a definition I found for slow living says it's a
AG says the
lifestyle.
fireplace loud. Is it?
I turned off the volume all the way off. It's not on at all. So it might be some other thing that's causing the noise. Sorry about that. Tell me if you still hear it. Or loud doesn't mean
Or it's
actually
just loud.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, so slow living is a lifestyle that encourages a slower pace of life with a focus
Noises. I'm slow.
on quality and balance. It can include practices like mindfulness,
Meditation,
and also spending time in nature. So let's look at that. So, a lifestyle that focuses more on quality and balance.
Oh, no, it looks loud. Oh, I understand what you mean.
Yeah. So, yes, I would like to have more quality to my life than being fast paced and
hustling and busting and seeking and check that and
and seeking this and seeking that, and so that I'm lacking sleep and so on. I don't want that lifestyle. I'd rather have more of a balance. So I might not be able to live slow. Today is Family Day in Canada. Wow. We had Family Life weekend.
The whole week last week was Family Life at church.
And the weekend was
Family Life weekend as well. I think in Jamaica as well, because quite a few churches were having that. But enjoy and spend some time, quality time, maybe check in with those you haven't heard from in a while.
Who are in your family. Right. So how does slow living actually work in practical terms? Well, one of the things it says is that you should learn to appreciate the present. So, like some people go out to eat a meal and they're always taking pics before they even taste it. They want, the proof that they were there.
Social media.
So that they can publish it on social media. Well, slow living is about taking into consideration
what you're experiencing
at the time. Yeah.
And those that are around you experiencing with you.
Because what a look it is when you see like 5 people sitting together.
And everybody
meal,
just have their phone.
Or they're texting
other people.
They have no time for conversation with you. Oh.
Welcome, Veron.
Thanks for coming in.
Happy Monday.
Yeah. God willing, when I retire in Jamaica, I can live that slow life living. So slow living life. That would be like the dream, eh? I'm not going to stay with you ladies too long. I'm very busy. Understand. Life goes on.
Enjoy. in Hawaii, slow pace living for pace living for us.
Yeah. So I've heard, I would love to experience that now.
Yeah.
But you never know what the Lord has in store for me. Maybe one day. Right. So appreciate the present. Value quality over quantity.
So not gathering stuff.
Yeah.
You have to have one of this and one of that. And
yeah.
So I think a word that comes up is minimal.
Yeah, minimalist lifestyle as well. So appreciate what you have, but don't seek to just gain just stuff. But perhaps look at what is quality stuff
and keep more of that.
Yeah,
than just
hoarding on to lots of things. Yeah. I'm sure if I look through my house as well, I can find lots of things that are meaningless, that you don't need for anything. So I think I want to adopt elements of the slow living life until I get there,
Be more mindful. Slow living helps you to be more mindful and to focus on the values that you have. And by values, we mean what's important to you. So as we say, not just everything, but compartmentalize what really is important to you and spend more time focusing on those areas. I heard a sermon recently. If it's your last minute or last hour, whatever, you're not going to think, oh, I should have got that other degree. Oh, I should have done. There are more important things that you're going to wish you would have spent time doing. Those would come as part of the things that you value, and those that, those would make up things for you in terms of slow living. Blessings. Oh, driving coming from Miami.
Oh, stay safe, AG. Yeah. Hello, Carmen. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, everybody who's on, please do remember to give a thumbs up, which just means clicking the thumbs up button on your laptop or device that you have.
If it's a phone,
if it's a mobile phone, double tapping the screen gives us a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Right. One more important aspect of slow living is taking time to actually do self-care. So what are some of the things that you need to take care of for yourself? It might be medically related. It might be just
your mind, mentally.
Right? Which is why part of slow living includes meditating or any other practice that includes mindfulness.
Yeah. So self-care is a holistic look. So it can be, as we say, your mental health. It can be your physical health, but also spiritually as well. Take care of that. Come to terms with what you believe, what you accept, and have an answer for the belief that you have as well. So that you're able to share it with others. And also it helps to reinforce for you what it is that you truly believe and live by.
Slow living also includes things like taking walks in nature. I know a lady who I just know, she loves walking. She loves nature. She meditates when she walks around the pond or lake, she says. And I like that idea and wish I had
the weather for it. The weather for it, because that will give you
more oomph to actually go and do it. Slow living also includes cooking your own meals. So maybe I have at least one aspect of slow living life, because I love cooking my own meals,
not on a rush, just really experiencing it and enjoying the experience as well.
And rather than buying things in a can and putting them together and just reheating them, So at least there's one aspect of slow living that I already enjoy.
Slow living is like too blessed to be stressed.
I like that. Love it. And Noy saying hi to Carmen, and Carmen is in return saying hi to Noy. You're not on YouTube Live, so we cannot double tap. Only YouTube Live. Oh,
I didn't know that.
I thought it was all streaming platforms, including YouTube and StreamYard. So thanks for that, AG.
Thanks. AG always helping us out with those tips. Thank you so much. Right. So in terms of self-care and slow living, what would you put in that category? What can you do for yourself that shows you are mindful about trying to extend your life, trying to get more value to it?
Well, one of the things is when you're at a certain age, there are some things that just come naturally. So you look to see that these things are happening, or things that should not be happening. If they're happening, you're just aware. You know that's not supposed to happen, but it's happening. So you know that you need to check with your doctors. You need as well to have routines, like every 6 month visit to the dentist. That's important. So you have that in mind, and you know it's 6 months since I had my last one, or
schedule it. Yeah. Schedule it. So every 6 months, you know.
Yeah.
I think things like personal care, even a bath or shower, treating your hair to something special. I think those are self-care tips as well.
Me too. Love walking. I walk 15 minutes to the first bus stop and the second bus too. Loving it. Oh,
that's good.
Even when it's cold, Veron. I don't mind walking.
When it's cold.
No, I don't mind walking. Not long distances either till my feet ache. I don't like that. But 15 minutes, 20 minutes walk, I don't mind if the weather is good. Half an hour even.
Yeah.
If the weather is good.
Yeah.
Oh,
but thanks for sharing that, Veron.
Yeah. Any other aspect of slow living you think we could adopt?
Yeah. I think gardening.
Oh yeah.
Not farming, like planting an acre of crops and so on.
Yeah.
But
planting what you want to eat, taking care of them, seeing it grow, come from seed to plant, to reaping it, to putting it on your table. Yeah, slow living.
So we know some people will engage in that. Marva
and Lala,
the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Your girl Lala, that's the name of her channel as well. And Nevis.
No, Grace.
No. Before Nevis that nice. One, what was the name of the channel?
Nevis Nice.
Really?
Beryl Seaton TV.
Right, Beryl Seaton TV.
Beryl Seaton TV. But she has changed it to Garden of Grace.
No, although she says it's a different channel, that one.
But she doesn't put anything on the next one.
Yes.
Anything more. I mean, she's changing it to gardening only on this new one, but she hasn't put it yet. But those are some of the people and channels that you can check out that do slow living in terms of at least gardening what they want to eat. Yeah. And Veron says, yes, I pad up and get comfy and do what I have to do. I rate you. Even just
I like that
look
for
out.
You, Veron. I like that for you. I don't like it for me at all.
To look out and see that it's cold. It's the hardest thing. I do not like it. I don't love walking.
If you had to do it, you would do it. If you didn't have a car, if you didn't have a job, like as a teacher, you had a job where you had to rush and go here, but you don't have a car, you rely on public transportation, and you have bills to pay, you would do it.
Right, helping the elders, especially those in your community, shopping for them, sit and play games or talking. Yeah, good ideas for
really good ideas
for slow living. Yeah,
because there are people who long to have company, long to see somebody else, or talk to somebody else. I wouldn't want to be old and just nobody, maybe for days or weeks, just you on your own.
Yeah.
So yes, Veron, that's a good idea, and I think there are elderly people around us. We used to have that a lot, where we actually go and sit with somebody and talk, but we haven't done it in a long time. While. Or do their shopping for them, remember? Help them clean up around their house. We used to do that. We really haven't done it
in a long while.
And since COVID, a lot has changed, but I think we need to go back to it.
Hail up, you're struggling to remember my name. Garden of Grace Official TV, madam. Welcome. How are you, Miss Beryl?
But her channel,
Beryl Seaton TV,
but did have some gardening in it, which is what we used to. She wants to do more on the next channel, but she hasn't started yet.
Okay.
Right. Any other ideas for slow living that you think we could
appreciating
all adopt?
Nature? I love the idea of it, weather permitting.
Because if it's too hot as well, you just stay indoors. Remember Florida 1 year, just way too hot to be out there and enjoying it. It was too hard to enjoy because it was too hot.
Yeah.
So the opposite is true, too cold or too hot. Making time for hobbies is slow living.
Yeah. So whatever it is you enjoy,
sitting and crafting.
Yeah. Or even tending your indoor plants.
Crocheting, coloring. There are lots of adults now. Anybody does it who sit and just color?
My two patty.
OMG, my two patty.
What do you mean? You find two patty? or you didn't get to finish writing what you were writing. Thank you for joining us for Happy Hour. That's what we call it on our channel. Our lives are called Happy Hour. We aim to be with you Sundays to Thursdays, 6 p.m. UK time. Sometimes we don't make it, but our subscribers are good like that and they just understand. Welcome. I used to help the elderly before my present condition. Good. So that's part of slow living. Appreciating what you have around you
and sharing,
taking
it with other
care.
People.
Yeah. So I take part in some of slow living.
What do you think are some aspects that we could improve on in order to say we fully embrace slow living?
Mindfulness, being here, present in the moment, and just soaking it up and loving it, and not just looking for opportunities to publish about it.
Yeah. I think as well, getting rid of stuff, some of the stuff that clogs, I think it clogs the experience, clogs your brain, clogs your mind, so you don't feel like, it's like you're always spending too much time taking care of them,
of the
whether
stuff
dusting, cleaning, compartmentalizing them. Too much time is spent on that, so it's not mindful enough.
Right. My two patients.
Not Pat.
Love talking, so you have to be in control to get things done. See what you mean.
I understand.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes as
they
well,
just
because
want to talk to somebody.
They have had so much of a life experience that they just want to tell you. And sometimes
share ideas
I understand as well that they like to tell you the same story over and over. They don't remember that they've told you already, you know. So
or they like saying it over and over.
Yeah. Beryl, love from Noi.
Noi, no work today?
Noi, let me give you the link and don't tell me anything feisty. Don't say anything feisty today, Noi. Noi's on half-term break from school.
Spring break.
Hi, Veron from Noi. Mujabik, send me your link. I want to talk with you.
Are you subscribed?
You have to subscribe to be able to talk. What is it you want to talk about, Mujib?
And where are you from?
And welcome to the channel, by the way, Mujib. We like having new faces around here, so thank you so much. Where are you from? We're Jamaicans, but we live in the UK. Where are you from?
And do you have anything to contribute to the topic? We're discussing slow living. I hope you do have something to contribute. That would be lovely. So if you don't mind, type it here.
Yeah.
Some of the ideas you have for slow living.
Yeah, so that's the topic on our channel. When we have our live sessions, we have a topic. No, put what you want to say here. Answer our questions. Where are you from? Introduce yourself to our subscribers, because I want to erase it. So tell me where you're from. Tell us what you think about slow living. I just posted a comment and it went on someone else's page. I don't understand that. Oh, Noi's on holiday and on the road. Okay, no, I want some other time. Thank you for coming on, Mujib. Please tell us where you're from. Tell us what you think about slow living. And let's start the conversation there. Oh, you're from London. What part? What do you think about slow living? What do you mean, Garden of Grace? Someone named
Sick Gardener. How? What do you mean? Did you put the comment here? You mean?
Oh, slow living is good. What aspects of slow living do you particularly enjoy? And how would you improve on slow living in your own life? Mujib.
Beryl, tell us what you mean. Do you mean that you put the comment here on the chat, but it's gone onto somebody else's channel?
I don't understand how
yeah, I
that
don't
could
understand that. And how would you know?
And she says someone named Sick Gardener. I don't understand that. I thought I was putting it here, but I wasn't. Also, she was actually on some other channel.
Okay.
Called whatever, Sick Gardener.
Mujib, are you into cricket?
Banned and deleted your comment.
Who did?
I just did. He's up to something. Banned and their comments were removed. Thank you for joining us for today's live happy hour.
You know that you're what's the word?
What? Forward?
Not really.
What? Judgmental?
Yeah.
Link. What could he want to say? Why would he want to come on here? First time coming on the... Anyway, thank you so much for joining us for happy hour. This afternoon, we're talking about slow living. And do you think slow living is desirable? A definition that I'd given earlier today, I'm going to repeat, says slow living is a lifestyle that encourages a slower pace of life with a focus on quality and balance. So it can include practices like mindfulness, meditation,
self-care,
spending time in nature,
appreciating the present,
valuing
quality over quantity.
And it helps you to be more mindful and also to take time for self-care.
But we also discovered from Veron, it involves helping others as well.
Yeah.
So sharing your experiences, your time, your talents, your energy with other people.
Yeah. Yes, holding it down. So what aspects of slow living do you think we could all adopt? Any aspect of slow living you think we could improve our lives by adopting?
Jamaican can't do slow living. They like the hustle and bustle. It depends. As we say, it depends on your stage of life, because if you're already finished raising your children, they're adults and they're gone, and you live in your community, you can adopt a more slower pace.
Which is perhaps what somebody had said before, what they mean. Your children are all grown, time to retire. Perhaps you don't want to retire in this new country that you live in. You want to go back home so that you can just enjoy life. Just chill, relax, do what you must, but not be,
bustling every day
about it. So yes, we accept that lots of people in every country of the world love to hustle and bustle, but we also appreciate that at some point in your life, it might be of interest to you to adopt slow living. Less stressful situations and join a church and volunteer more too. Yeah.
I like the idea of volunteering, and it doesn't have to be with children, it doesn't have to be with elderly, but something that's beneficial, not just to you, but to others. Give service to others.
I don't know, but I don't know if everybody has this. I don't know. Stress. I know some people who strive and thrive when they're in stress. Stress holds me down. I do not like to feel stressed at all. And I don't know if it is strange with me or so, but I don't like the feeling when I'm stressed about any situation, anything I have to do it within a time frame or two. I just don't like feeling stressed. And I don't like to think there's another stress that's coming up next month. Like I know already.
You're anticipating it.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. Thank you for joining us. Please do remember to give a thumbs up. This afternoon, we're discussing slow living.
And we'd like your input.
Yeah.
We have shared some ideas that involve slow living. we have shared our opinions, and others have shared their ideas as well of what it could involve, what it should not involve, and so on. So if you're just joining us, I'm Joe.
I'm Lisa.
And feel free to subscribe to the channel, and also remember to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.
And if you don't mind joining the discussion, tell us what you think slow living should involve, or if you think there are aspects of slow living that are not beneficial. So maybe we'd say cooking your own meals.
Does slow living have anything to do with money, or does money have anything to do with slow living?
Yeah, not chasing after just money. Because some people chase money just for the sake of having more money. No goal in mind to do such and such with the money, just to have more money. Also, some people like myself are propelled to live slowly. Yes, some people
sometimes
because of
with
situations or so on,
accidents,
you can't help but practicing slow living. Yeah, that's a valid point. Garden of Grace. Any other viewpoint from the others who are here? Never take on other people's problems. Help,
100% help, but not take over.
Yeah.
I agree. Remember one time we were going to do
signposting?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were saying, point out places where people can get help, but you don't necessarily take it upon yourself to go look the help and give it to them.
Yeah.
But you can do something called signposting, which is where you find out what help is there available in the community or in the city, in the town where you are, and direct them to it to go after.
Yeah, once they're physically capable of going there to go get the help, they should. Not that you should
solve it for
them. Then they have done nothing to better their own situation. So I like that idea that we had.
It's good to help. Thank you so much, Noy, for that one.
Yeah. It's good to help, but not to take over people's problems. Very good point. What about some people who would say that cooking for yourself, your own meals, is an aspect of slow living? But what about people who say, no, if it's slow living, somebody must cook it and give it to me?
It's too stressful. For some people, it is too stressful to be cooking.
I have a friend always taking paracetamol for other people's headache. I like how you put that. Yeah. And too much children sometimes hard. Yes.
If you don't have the resources for all the children you plan to have, it's not a good idea. Yeah. Circumstances can happen when you thought you had enough resources, but then when life has a way of throwing some curveballs at you, you find that what you thought would be available to you is no longer available. So you have to do the best with what you have. But I would say, if, for example, if you're a couple and you have a son and then you have a daughter, there are only two kinds. That's my take. Why do you need to have 7 and 8? And they're lovely, they're beautiful children, but I just think 2 is enough. What in Jamaica they used to have a slogan: 2 is better than too many.
Yeah.
2 is better than too many. I think 2 should be the max. Not should like somebody should stop you from having the rest, but it's a lot to take care of. Some people manage if it's both partners and they're both committed to taking care of all the children that they have. But when they have to rely on other people's resources to take care of them, I don't think it's fair. And I don't think it's fair on the children as well when the parents don't have the time nor means nor the ability to take care of them.
There was a program on radio in Jamaica called Dear Pastor. Was it Dear Pastor? Or Dear Pastor was the newspaper
or the counselor one.
Some counselor kind of one, but it was a pastor who was actually the counselor. And a lady had called and said, how many children do you think women should have? And he said, it depends on your situation, whether you're married or unmarried or so on. But as well, you have to think about how many you alone can take care of. Because even if you're married, anything can happen to the other party. Anything. So even if you're married, think about how many children on your own can take care of. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, money-wise, all. Yeah, that's the amount you should have. Eat out, no good. I eat out a lot.
It shouldn't be a lot. I don't think it should be a lot.
Mm.
It should be that
the
you enjoy.
only time I've seen you eating now, you were eating out.
Some people enjoy it as well.
I
and
enjoy
if you
it,
can
but
afford it,
once in
that's
a while.
one.
I like cooking.
But also seeing, not being able to see what exactly goes into it. Maybe how much oil or how much, I don't know, what else in
Or
terms of hygiene and so
yeah.
on. I just think it's best that you make your own food.
That's me. Only two. One boy, one girl. Yeah. Perfect.
There's a case for not having any too.
No.
This weekend they were talking about sometimes single parenting could mean that you take on a child and help them even if you don't have your own. And it shouldn't be a curse that you don't have any children. It shouldn't be seen as a curse that you don't have any, because you can share your resources by helping somebody else who has children. No.
I was thinking, you know how you said once you have a boy and a girl, there's no other kind. So don't have more. But what about people who keep having boy, but and they just want to have a daughter?
My son will be 50 years this year.
Wow, that's all I have to say. Wow.
Well done, Noy.
Right. I saw a lady from Jamaica saying she gave 6 children.
Must be have.
And no one helping her. I wonder who helped her get them. That's what I always think, you know, when you are enjoying yourself getting those children, think, are you going to be able to enjoy yourself raising them? Do you have the wherewithal?
If you can't.
Yeah. Nor on me or anybody else who they're going to bother. It's not fair on me. Yeah. Any other point on slow living?
Yesterday, Marva had said protests have been going on since the first week he started firing and laying off civil servants. Remember last night we were saying about the protests in the US, if it was true, but nobody had heard anything.
Yeah. We have big families here. My sister 12, my other sister 8. So why did you stop at 2? That's 12. Interesting. 12 kids. There's a British YouTube family here. They have 7 kids already, and the lady's pregnant again with her 8th. They have both types, couple of both types, and they're going again.
Oh, Garden of Grace watching on the TV today. Well done, Garden of Grace.
Oh, you got the TV.
That's good.
Well done. God is good. All the time. All the time. God is good. Beryl. Anybody here want to share a point?
God is truly amazing. God is truly amazing. God is truly amazing. And then you go up higher. My God is truly amazing.
Hey. Wagwan, everyone watching from Jamaica, Chikoro, Gichoro. Welcome, like Gichoro.
The same color like AG.
Gichoro. Welcome and thank you so much for joining us. Please remember to give a thumbs up. We're Jamaicans too, but we live in the UK. My sister's like that. She have 5 boys and kept saying she's going for a girl until she almost died. That's sad. But yeah, I don't know. You know, some people want to have boys, some people want to have girls, some people it's their heart desire to have each type. I never wanted to have any boy. Never felt that need. Noy says, I have over 30 nieces and nephews. Others have more. So birthday time, Noy. Pass out the money.
Where
Gichoro, G-I-C.
Watching from Jamaica.
What part of Jamaica are you in? Gichoro.
Gichoro is from Africa. Wonders of Africa about this vegetable.
Is it that same picture?
Yeah.
Are you in Africa? Part of Africa.
My God.
Right. Garden of Grace says her sister almost died trying for a girl. I have 30 nieces and nephews. And then Garden of Grace says, what you see that I watching on TV, I thought that comment went on the other person channel. No, it came over here.
No, Jamaican.
But I think he's gone.
No, you had put it on a post. Not Noy, sorry. Garden of Grace. You put it on a post on our channel.
On the community tab?
Yeah.
So where you put it was actually the community tab of our channel. Beryl.
170 something. Or 150.
Right. If there are no other viewpoints on slow living, whether or not you think it's desirable and what aspects of it you like, then we shall go on our merry way. Birthday time, Noise broke. Slick garden post. Yeah. Slick.
I don't know what you mean. Listen to the voice. Jamaica, Africa. But in like what's a wagwan? Slick garden post. I'm sure I saw it on our community tab. Yeah, Fred is in the house again. We will see you on Sunday, hopefully. And you put watching on the TV today.
I was wondering how long that topic would last. I gave it 30 minutes. Thank you. Hello, Lala. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And you've done your thumbs up, which is great.
Thank
you're saying hi to everyone. We're about to go, Lala. We had a lovely discussion on slow living.
I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Yeah. If you like, you could watch it back. You are at work, I think, yeah, so I can't listen to it.
That's
all right. That's fine. So catch you another time. Thank you so much to those of you who are here to join us for Slow Living Talk. We'll see you again, hopefully, tomorrow.
Ciao.